wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And look at this, right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And he just danced away from that one defender on his way to a gain of about 7 yards. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
They'll go again with Benson. And very little daylight there. They get a cut up to the 44. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. The Cardinals at 0-9 now on the year, and it has really been a slog.
And it's been such a struggle for them because they found no consistency anywhere. Special teams has let them down. Offense, defense, the coaching, you name it, it's been a really difficult season for them. And people are looking for that lightning bolt to strike where they can put it all together and win a game. How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. They'll get this to Hamler over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cards are on the board first here this afternoon.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
49ers nothing.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. He's out of bounds at the 23. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Remember, these two teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. Second and 10. Purdy. Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion. You look at this Arizona defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop. Held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
Now Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. Look at the big man rumble. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Able to slither by. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. And Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Shotgun now from Murray. Complete to Jones. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zay Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath a short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing here, Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, look at this Arizona defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
They absolutely have to avoid the penalties, have to walk that line between being aggressive and the ones that get you in trouble. The illegal contact, pass interference calls, they've got to make sure that they don't hold those.
Well, he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
And right now, they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. So I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Murray. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. On play action, no throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ballgame brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Purdy. Open man right side is Rice. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. See what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Purdy from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Rolling to his left. That ball caught by Harrison. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32.
That's good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31. Caught by Wilson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Throwing now is Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Ryland on for the extra point. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is.
To kick off for Arizona.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
That ball caught. It's Rice. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Michael Wilson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now Ryland for the PAT. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
That's the score. Cardinals 27, 49ers 21.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it first and 10 at their 36-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Purdy now to throw. That one caught by Rice. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A good position to be in here, second and inches. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Rice. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 39-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4. Purdy. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
First down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. In motion left is Rice. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Bush. Omaha. Hey. I know sauce.
Play fake. Murray. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Ace. 2-2.
Murray going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Benson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now Murray off play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Michael Williams just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
To throw, it's Murray. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They fake the handoff. Now Murray out to his left. He'll hit Watkins on a crossing route. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
That's another Cardinals.
Murray to air it out again. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Quez Watkins from a yard out, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He got 29 yards that time.
First down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing here, Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted.
I give it all away.
here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. This one started, and away we go in Glendale. Here's Greg Dortch with the return, and that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Murray keeps it. This one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
At the 28-yard line.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Michael Williams there to haul him down. Play action now. Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Working quickly here.
Shoot! Hey! Big ace! Green! Ace!
Now Murray on 3rd and long. It's cut by Wilson. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards. That's another.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
brings up 3rd and 6.
Easy, easy, easy. Hey, shift.
Murray on 3rd down. That heater is going to fall to the turf. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Purdy throwing here to start. And his first pass falls incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Get set.
First down, Purdy to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. This is cut downfield by Rice. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Purdy on first down. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Play action now, Murray. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So on fourth down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Buying some time right. That's completed right side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get 6 more on their early advantage. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On his Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Let's go. 2-2. Hey.
He's cracked. No. Check out.
Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he could move those chains.
A gain of 9 brings up
Turning to Benson on third. His gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play on this first quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10.
Close. Easy.
Murray to throw. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's second and 10.
Omaha. Hey, shit.
Now Kyler. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the gun is Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off Cody Simon. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Go on, Hurt.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 brings up second.
Out of his own end zone. Here's Murray. Completed over the middle. He runs it up to midfield. Has a hole left, room to run. Gets to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, they're over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Isaac Garindo to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Looking to throw, Purdy. Stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. On the move, and he can escape no longer. They roll over and bring him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. This is the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
One more.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals looking down a very long field. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Another try following the sack. Harrison secures this left side. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Garindo to return it. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Now he's throwing deep. Left side. Wide open downfield. Got it. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown on his Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
21. Cardinals 17.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
For the 49ers.
Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 as they're on 19-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. The back grabs it.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
The back's got it. And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th and goal.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And we will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. That one intended for Trey McBride. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy setting up that play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. George Kittle! And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Dortch now to return it. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Connor gets it here to begin the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's 2nd and 7. Makes the connection to James Conner. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got the drive complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Cardinal.
Play action now, Murray. Headed out right. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Brought down by Fred Warner. Offense up to the line fast. Murray on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Working quickly here.
10 more yards. That's another Cardinals.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And having gained about a handful there. Rick Martin making that play.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Back to Benson here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Quick pass right side, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Cardinals.
Murray here on 1st down. Vacates quickly left side. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Purdy on the play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Play action now. Purdy. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. He brings it in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
18!
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
To the air again, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and goal, Purdy. That one connects. And they're going to take this in for the to San Francisco. Touchdown. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. George Kittle, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Dortch now to return it. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to be pushed out near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That's good for a
Who set it down for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Benson now from the gun. Blast through midfield. Reaches the 30. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. They've got 1st down from the 31. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's complete inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down throw by Purdy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
42. Cardinals 32.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
On the return, here's Jones. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. So that brings up second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Murray to throw here on third. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Play action now. Murray. He rolls to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Another throw coming from Murray. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Catch is made in close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth. Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Gets everything he has under this throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. He's looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, Purdy. He gets it to Rice. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Rice motioning left. Purdy throwing here on first. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
To kick off for the 49ers.
Dortch now to return it.
Greg Dortch on the return. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 1.
From the gun, it's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll be first down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Murray to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 7.
Throwing again, Murray. He's got McBride complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Cardinals.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Dave, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
That's another
Back to the air, Murray. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Ganger Brown has it. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Dortch now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Juke the defender. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
20. That's good for a Cardinals.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. He beams one deep right side. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
That is complete. McBride on the slant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Cardinals, 1st down.
Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing here, Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. Desperation time here. Harrison secures this, left side. And he won't make the marker. May rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Past midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Staying on the ground with Benson. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2.
Hurry on 3rd down. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Try and push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, bro.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Get set, get set.
They're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Getting out to his left. And that's going to be good for a 1st down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
18, what's up?
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. Well, Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Glendale.